Scene 11. When you're ready.
I get home from shopping one evening and Camille is listening to what Anna has to say.
It's pretty much mysterious. Leaves things to your imagination. Isis, Zaris, Isaris, mother, sister and niece. A tale of revenge and rebellion. A city built out of its rocky surrounds. A city of facades. Carved out of rock and leading inwardly to nowhere. It says here.
Where's my makeup bag?
Is it cheap?
I'm going out tonight and I don't know what to wear.
Petra can be made into a fantastic holiday.
So, where is Nab Reh?
Centre East. A riveting mixture of ancient progressive and modern regressive. It's all history squeezed into this middle bit, and it's all about how we look at it.
Well, you can't wear my trousers.
Scene 13.
I don't remember any French guys.
We saw them first at reception. One of them asked about camping.
Was something the matter with Camille?
She went to bed early last night.
And looked bright and perky the
Before
next
any of
day
us.
at breakfast.
Okay, let's do that one again.
Sorry.
I don't remember any French guys.
We saw them first at reception. One of them asked about camping.
Was something the matter with Camille?
She went to bed early last night.
That night.
That night.
And looked
Before
bright.
any of us.
Let's positions, please.
Scene 13.
I don't remember any French guys.
We saw them first at reception. One of them asked about camping.
Was something the matter with Camille?
She went to bed early last night. Before any of us.
And looked bright and perky the next day at breakfast.
Okay, good. But don't forget to keep looking at us. You'll sort of...
Scene 15.
Scene 15. Camille.
I don't believe the bed width. Not bedrooms.
Okay. Let's...
Scene 15.
Take two. Scene 15.
I don't believe the explorers were really explorers.
All right, let's do this one last time. Take three. Scene 15.
I don't believe the explorers were really successful in their disguises. The Bedouins must have known.
And played along.
Waistcoat, bare feet, beard and book.
Posing lifelike sketches took.
All in the name of serving the nation.
Tripped up by trapdoor pronunciation.
Good.
I don't
Okay,
understand.
then do. Off you go, Laura.
Scene 19.
Isis, Zaris, Isaris, mother, sister, niece.
Isis ruled over the water. Camille, you're sitting on my book.
I don't think Camille made up her mind.
You're interrupting, Darius.
Zaris didn't rule. She shared control over the rocks with...
Who?
Look what you've done to my book. With some other deity.
Isaris?
Not Isaris.
I may move on to Isaris.
Isaris was very desirable. She had immense powers, only she didn't use them.
Why not?
She gave them to others to use. She could do that.
What were her powers?
Something to do with orientation. Trade routes were these people's livelihoods, and the Nabateans liked to think that someone controlled their sense of direction. A lot of people used to die getting lost. There had to be a deity for that.
That's the silliest I ever heard.
Look what you've done to my book!
Anna, move on.
Yes, well, my version of things. Isis had to get pretty mad. Goddess of the water, seeing the rocks being carved out of the canals to carry water, taming the flow.
Continue.
When we're doing this one, Camille, what the direction will be is, you know, it's why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yours is a very slow coming up to here, so you need to time it so you get there for
the line.
why not?
Okay.
And it stays there until you're. That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Do you want me just to pause there? Or come back really slowly?
No, stay there.
Stay there. Okay.
That was better for you, Laura. You've got your thingies wrong. Even I remember.
Yeah, it's just because I stopped there.
Yeah. Scene 24.
Those white trousers, you know, and the waistcoat. I think I can look pretty much 19th century in these.
Could these be the ancient Nabateans?
The architecture of Petra is embedded in its rocky surroundings. That's fascinating.
There doesn't seem to be a clear link between the modern Bedouins and the ancient Nabateans.
Are those the ones? They're coming back into fashion, you know.
What? It's amazing. What they say is that Petra is still largely undiscovered.
What do you need those white trousers for?
The endless mess to do, remember? Look. Look at this new image of Eve. Blonde. She has to be blonde. Fake fingernails too.
Did you know it was raining outside?
Do I look 19th century?
Good. Good.
In-
Yeah. So what line is that one for you, Steve?
There doesn't seem to be a clear link between the
Okay.
modern Bedouins and the ancient
We'll also take it
Nabateans.
go to the top. We do another take this one. Take 2. I'll see 24. Sorry.
Those white trousers, you know, and the waistcoat. I think I can look pretty much 19th century in those.
Could these be the ancient Nabateans?
The architecture of Petra is embedded in its rocky surrounds. That's fascinating.
There doesn't seem to be a clear link between the modern Bedouins and the ancient Nabateans.
Are those the ones? They're coming back into fashion, you know.
What they say is that Petra is still largely undiscovered.
What do you need those white trousers for?
The endless mess to do, remember? Look. Look at this new image of Eve. Blonde. She has to be blonde. Fake fingernails too.
Did you know it was raining outside?
Do I look 19th century?
Okay. Sorry about that, Steve. I just want you to, you've got these. Alrighty, from Darius, once more.
Those white trousers, you know, and the waistcoat. I think I can look pretty much 19th century in those.
Could these be the ancient Nabateans?
The architecture of Petra is embedded in its rocky surrounds. That's fascinating.
There doesn't seem to be a clear link between the ancient Bedouins and the modern Nabateans.
Are those the ones? They're coming back into fashion, you know.
What they say is that Petra is still largely undiscovered.
What do you need those white trousers for?
The endless mess to do, remember? Look. Look at this new image of Eve. Blonde. She has to be blonde. Fake fingernails too.
Did you know it was raining outside?
Do I look 19th century?